My name is Patience, Patience Mwaura, for those who don't know me yet. Um, Currently 31 years old, and let me tell you a little bit about myself. When I was younger, I thought I'll get married by 24, have my first child at 25, 27, and I'll be done with the final one at 28, 29. So by the time they're getting to 40, by the time I'm getting to 40 years, nishamaliza kulea. But what is life? We are told life is what happens when you're busy making plans, and that happened to me. So my plan is still there, or my desires are still there, but now others came before others. I thought also I'll be driving by the time I'm 30, I'll be maybe in the process of building my house. I'll have my business running. But what is that? God had to slow me down, and He had to teach me something, a lesson that I came to realize six years later. And He really slowed me down. I had my child when I was when I was at 24 years old. I had to really slow down and begin life afresh. And yet, after all I went through, I know those that have been in this page called motherhood, it's not easy, it's not a walk in the park. And I really had to slow down, I had to rethink and re-strategize, but still in the moment I never learned what God wanted to teach me. And it took 6 beautiful years of lessons, of crying, sleepless nights, for me to realize what God was trying to show me and what I needed to learn, And I'm grateful for the lessons I've had. They've shaped me to become the person I am right now. If you knew me back then, I know for sure right now you're saying, hey, nyewe Patience, umebadilika. Yeah, that has been God working on me. I remember the other day we were talking with Mom, and she was telling me how fragile she thought I was. And when she saw the other side of me after God has worked on me, she was like, yenyewe, I wanted you to say God has worked on you, and for sure I can attest to it. And I've seen God's work in your life. And yeah, right now I'm still believing in God. I'm not where I want to be. I'm actually in a place of restarting because I resigned, and now I'm trying to find my footing. But I know God is faithful, because He never gives you something and then anakuachilia tu. He will give you the grace to walk through the period. He will bring the right people that need to be there for that season, and hata kuachilia. So I believe that God will see me through this season, and I don't have to lean on my own understanding, but just to lean on Him, because He's, the book of Joshua 1:9 tells us that He's the only one that can direct our path. And I chose to believe in Him and to wait on Him to direct me as I keep on building. So right now all I'm doing is making sure I have the right skills of I want to be, building, and making sure that when God brings that time, I will be ready to go. Stanza could build from that, from that period. But now I'll be ready to finally soar. And you know what? My dream car is Porsche Cayenne, for those who know me. Pearl white with a black interior and black rims. And I'm going to get it. And God is faithful, because I know that desire He gave me, He will fulfill it one day in His right time, because He's never wrong. He's always right and on time. So yeah, that's a little snippet about me. And yeah, this is just the beginning. Cheers.